Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I used to be able to do this without even blinking. Now I feel like I need a nap just from bending over to tie my shoes? If that sounds even a little familiar, you're not alone. Aging has a way of sneaking up on us. One day you're running up the stairs without thinking. The next you're wondering if you should grab the railing just in case. But here's the good news. Just because the years keep ticking by doesn't mean you have to surrender your independence. In fact, there are small, easy things you can do every day that make a huge difference. And I'm not talking about fancy gym workouts or training like an athlete. No, I mean simple daily movements, ones that help you stay strong, balanced, and confident in your body. Because let's be honest, no one dreams of ending up in a nursing home, relying on others for every little thing. We want to stay in our own homes, doing what we love on our terms. And the key to that? It's not just luck or good genes. It's movement. Gentle, regular, intentional movement that keeps your body working for you, not against you. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 everyday movements that can truly help keep you out of the nursing home. They're simple, effective, and, best of all, you can start doing them today, right at home. Let's start with the first one. Maybe the most overlooked movement of all, getting up and down from a chair without using your hands. Now, before you say, "Oh, I can't do that anymore," just hear me out. This movement is more than just standing up. It's a sign of leg strength, balance, and core control. Think about how many times a day you stand up from a chair, the bed, the couch, even the toilet. If you can do it with ease, great. But if you find yourself needing a push, a pull, or a little momentum to get up, it's a gentle signal from your body that it's time to work on that area. Start small. Next time you're sitting, try to stand without using your hands. If you need to at first, that's okay, but make it a goal to work toward using just your legs. It's like giving your thighs and hips a little workout every time. Strong legs mean fewer falls, and fewer falls mean a much lower chance of ending up in rehab or worse. And here's a little tip. When you sit down, don't plop. Try to lower yourself slowly and with control. It builds strength and improves coordination. You're training your muscles to support you, even when gravity's doing its best to pull you down. Now, once you've practiced that a few times throughout the day, let's talk about the next movement. It's one you've probably done your whole life, but with time, it starts to slip away, reaching overhead. You might not think much about reaching for something on a high shelf, but this ability is more important than it seems. Shoulder mobility and flexibility are key not just for reaching the cereal box, but for getting dressed, washing your hair, even maintaining good posture. When those shoulders get stiff, everything else starts to feel harder. So here's what you can do. Stand tall, or sit, if that's more comfortable, and gently raise your arms overhead, as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. Stretch slowly and breathe deeply. Feel the pull through your arms, your chest, even your back. If your shoulders are tight, don't worry. Just go as far as you comfortably can. The goal is to keep the movement alive. You can even try reaching up with one arm at a time and then switching. Doing this just a few times a day helps keep your upper body flexible and your posture upright. And that upright posture, it helps you breathe better, walk taller, and feel more confident overall. But let me say this, if reaching overhead hurts or feels uncomfortable, don't force it. Just go gently. You're not trying to win an Olympic medal. You're just giving your body the message that you're still using those muscles, and they better keep up. Now, these first 2 movements, getting up from a chair and reaching overhead, might seem simple. But they're foundational. They're the kind of movements that, when done regularly, quietly build the strength and mobility that keep you out of trouble later on. Because trouble, for many older adults, starts small. A slip here, a strain there, and suddenly, what used to be easy starts to feel impossible. So think of these movements like your daily dose of prevention. Just like brushing your teeth keeps cavities away, these little actions help keep hospital stays and nursing homes at bay. And here's the beautiful thing. These movements aren't just about staying out of the nursing home. They're about living fully now. They help you stay active with the grandkids, keep gardening, walk the dog, or just enjoy your day without feeling limited by your body. One of the best parts? These movements don't take much time. A few minutes here, a few minutes there. That's all it takes. But the payoff? That's huge. More independence. Less risk of falls. Better mood. And yes, more energy. So if you've been feeling like your body is slowing down, or maybe you've noticed it's a little harder to do the things you used to do with ease, don't give up. You're not broken. You're just a little out of practice. And just like a favorite old song, once you start moving again, the rhythm starts to come back. Now that we've got those first two movements going, let's build on that foundation and talk about the next one. Something that keeps you steady on your feet and sharp in your reflexes. I'm talking about balance. It's one of those things we take for granted, until we suddenly don't have it anymore. Have you ever turned too quickly and felt like the room spun just a little? Or maybe you reached down to pick something up and had to grab onto the counter to keep from tipping over. That little wobble may seem harmless, but it's actually your body telling you, asterisk, hey, we need to work on this. Asterisk. Good balance isn't just about staying upright. It's the difference between a small misstep and a fall that sends you to the hospital. And here's the encouraging part. You can improve your balance, no matter your age. You just need to practice the right movements daily. So, let's talk about a simple one. Stand near a sturdy chair or a kitchen counter, just in case you need support. Then, lift one foot off the ground, just a few inches. Hold that position for 10 seconds, or as long as you feel comfortable. Then switch sides. That's it. Just standing on one foot. Now, don't be discouraged if you wobble at first. That's normal. The more you do it, the steadier you'll get. Over time, your body gets better at adjusting and staying stable. You're training your muscles and your brain to work together, which is incredibly important as we age. And if standing on one foot feels too challenging right now, start by just shifting your weight from one leg to the other slowly, like you're swaying side to side. It's all about building awareness and strength through practice. One more little bonus tip. Try doing this while brushing your teeth. You're already standing at the sink for 2 minutes. Why not multitask and sneak in a balance workout? It's amazing how these small moments add up throughout the day. Now, once you're feeling a little more grounded, literally, it's time to bring in a movement that most people completely ignore, even though it's one of the most important. Twisting. Not crazy, full-body twists or anything extreme. I mean gentle, controlled rotation. Think about backing out of the driveway, turning to grab something from the back seat, reaching for a dish behind you in the kitchen. These are all twisting motions. And when you stop using them, your spine stiffens up like a rusty hinge. So here's a simple one you can do seated or standing. Sit up tall. Cross your arms over your chest. Now slowly turn your upper body to the right, just until you feel a comfortable stretch, nothing forced. Hold it for a few seconds, then turn to the left. That's it. A few gentle twists a day keep your spine mobile, and that mobility helps you move through your daily life with less stiffness and more ease. If you want to add a little more, you can reach your arms out as you twist, one hand reaching forward, the other back. It opens up the chest and gives your mid-back a nice, refreshing stretch. Now, if you've ever woken up feeling tight or achy in your back, or you've struggled with getting comfortable when driving or sitting for long periods, this simple twist can be a game changer. It helps loosen things up, keeps your posture more upright, and even supports better digestion. Yep, that's right. Your gut likes a little movement, too. And don't worry if it doesn't feel perfect. It's not about being super flexible. It's about maintaining the range of motion you need to keep living fully. You're not trying to become a gymnast. You're just keeping your body young by using it the way it was designed to move. Now that you've got your legs working, your arms reaching, your balance improving, and your spine twisting, let's not forget something incredibly important. Getting down to the ground and getting back up. Now, I know, that might sound like a lot. Maybe even scary if you've had a fall in the past. But stay with me here. Being able to get down and back up again is one of the strongest indicators of overall mobility and independence. In fact, there are studies that show that people who can do this movement, even slowly, are far more likely to stay out of assisted care. You don't need to drop to the floor right now. Let's ease into it. Try kneeling. If that's hard on your knees, use a cushion or fold a towel under them. You can even practice on a bed or a couch for extra softness. The goal is to train the body to move through different levels: standing, kneeling, sitting, and return to standing again. If you can kneel down and stand back up without too much strain, you're already ahead of the game. If not, that's okay. It just means you've got a great new goal to work toward. Try using a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Maybe you kneel down with one leg, then press yourself back up slowly. You'll be using your legs, your core, and your coordination, all critical muscles that protect you from injury and help you stay strong and mobile. And here's something else to think about. What if you dropped something important on the floor? A pill, your glasses, even your phone. Would you be able to pick it up safely? Being able to move confidently from the floor up again isn't just about exercise, it's about peace of mind. It's about knowing that your body can support you in any situation. So, don't rush it. Just start with a little kneeling, and maybe add a small sit if you're ready. Over time, it gets easier. And the confidence that comes with it, that's priceless. All these movements, standing from a chair, reaching overhead, balancing on one foot, twisting, getting down and up, work together to build something far more powerful than just strength. They build confidence. They help you trust your body again. And that trust makes everything feel easier. Because when your body moves well, your life moves well. You walk taller. You breathe deeper. You sleep better. You enjoy more. And honestly, isn't that what we're all after? A life where we feel capable, independent, and proud of how we move through the world. And we're not done yet. There are still a couple more powerful movements that round everything out. Let's talk about walking, but not in the way most people think about it. Sure, taking a walk around the block is great for the heart, the lungs, and even the brain. But what we're focusing on here is a specific kind of walking, what I like to call purposeful stepping. You know how sometimes you catch yourself shuffling your feet? Or maybe your steps feel shorter than they used to. That kind of walking can actually increase your risk of tripping or losing your balance. So instead of just moving your feet, I want you to think about lifting them. Really lifting them, 1 foot at a time, slow and steady. Take long, confident steps. Feel the heel hit the ground, then roll through to the toe. That natural motion, when done with intention, retrains your brain and your muscles to move with purpose. You can even turn it into a little routine right in your living room. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Walk back and forth across the room, lifting your knees a little higher than usual, planting your feet gently but firmly with each step. Swing your arms naturally at your sides. Breathe deep. You're not just walking, you're waking up your entire body. And you're reminding it that you're in charge. And while you're at it, take pride in each step. Don't rush. Don't shuffle. Move like you mean it. That's how you stay out of the nursing home, not by pushing yourself past your limits, but by doing the right things regularly and mindfully. Now, before we wrap up, there's one last daily movement I want to share with you. It might sound a little unexpected, but stay with me. It's not a stretch. It's not a squat. It's something even more powerful, reaching down. Think about how many times a day you drop something, or need to tie a shoe, pull on a sock, pick up a bag. That motion, the ability to bend at the hips and reach down safely, is something many people lose over time. And when we lose it, we start compensating in ways that put strain on our back, our knees, or our balance. But just like everything else we've talked about, you can keep that motion strong with a little daily effort. Start by standing tall, feet shoulder width apart. Then, slowly push your hips back, not bending from the waist, but hinging at the hips, as if you're about to sit in a chair. Let your upper body tip forward just slightly, keeping your back straight, and reach toward the floor. You don't need to touch it. Just reach in that direction. Then slowly stand back up. This movement trains your legs, hips, and core to work together. It strengthens your lower back and improves flexibility through your hamstrings. And perhaps more importantly, it teaches your body how to bend safely. It's like giving yourself a reminder. Here's how we move in a way that protects us, not hurts us. If you're worried about losing your balance, do this near a countertop or the back of a sturdy chair. You can even place a small object like a sock or sponge on the floor and practice picking it up with good form. Over time, it'll feel more natural, and your confidence in everyday tasks will grow right along with it. Now, when we put all these movements together, Rising from a chair, reaching overhead, balancing, twisting, getting down and up, walking with purpose, and bending safely. We're not just doing a few exercises. We're creating a lifestyle. One that supports your independence, protects your mobility, and gives you a deeper sense of control over how you age. And listen, I know it's easy to look at all of this and feel like it's a lot. But don't think you have to do everything perfectly, or all at once. The key is consistency. If you do a little each day, maybe even just a few minutes in the morning and a few before bed, you will feel the difference. Your body will thank you. Your confidence will grow. And those daily struggles that used to feel so frustrating, they'll start to fade. Remember, aging doesn't mean becoming fragile. It doesn't mean losing your independence. It means you've lived, you've learned. And now, it's time to take care of the body that's carried you through it all. Small steps matter. Gentle movements matter. Your effort matters. So keep showing up for yourself. Keep moving in ways that support your body and spirit. Because staying out of the nursing home isn't about avoiding something. It's about choosing something better. Choosing freedom. Choosing strength. Choosing you. I'd love to hear from you. What movements do you do every day to stay strong? Or which one of these are you excited to try first? Drop a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. If this video helped or inspired you, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more practical tips to keep you living your best life at any age. You've got this. Keep moving, keep shining, and most of all, keep believing in yourself, star. Here's to living strong, living well, and staying right where you belong. In your own home, on your own terms.